Nope, I am done waiting. But, well, what was happening was I started feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I couldn't really explain what was happening. I was just feeling kind of bad on the, like, tummy area. And I still kind of feel bad, but I just cannot feel any better. I'm just, like, waiting it out. Oh god, what is happening? The countdown just went to 0. Okay, sorry about that. But basically my tummy is just going all over the place now. And I'm just waiting it out. I decided to start at the worst timing of all things. It's not even because I ate anything bad, really. I haven't eaten anything in a long while, actually. I've had dinner quite early this time. So I don't know what's up. So I fucking know. So I'm a little bit upset. So I don't know what is happening. So if I need to get to the bathroom at some point, you're gonna have to see be right back scene at any moment. But anyway, welcome my dearest angels to another Blue Protocol Star Resonance stream. Hope you're on to the wing. You have to be my chef. Now, I am about to get older. My birthday's in 2 days. This week, this Wednesday. I was about to say weekend. That's not the case. It's gonna be this Wednesday. And I've always wanted my birthdays to land on Wednesdays, but it feels like in this year it did not come out on the best day. But I mean, at least it did not fall on, like, the same day as Carnival of all things. Thank God. But, it did not fall on a good day. I guess now I'm starting to think because, like, to be able to match with, many other days, probably would have been better to just land on Tuesdays instead. Because Tuesday is gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna be able to go out with my best friend. And I'm gonna be able to do many things. And I'm basically gonna spend, like, what is gonna be like 2 birthdays in like 1. And tomorrow I'm gonna spend time with my best friend, and while on my actual birthday is gonna be on Wednesday, I'm gonna be able to spend time with my family. I feel like I planned this correctly, right? Right? So yeah, basically I had this kind of planned out. Now, I'm still very attentive about my body right now, so I'm sorry if I'm not, like, my brain is at, like, not 100 right now, as it ever is. So yeah. Now, what was I also had to say aside from actually talking about the game, aside from Blue Protocol Star Resonance? There is something I also want to show. But depending on how much I have to do on Blue Protocol Star Resonance, it's gonna either I try to make some time, or I just don't show it until most of the things I have on Blue Protocol are done. Because it could kind of wait. Maybe more progress of the thing that I want to show can be done, and I can maybe show up maybe some other time. But yeah, basically it is kind of something that is kind of dear to me. I really want to be able to show at some point. And it is like a project that is being done not by me, but by someone else. And that person has given me permission to be able to spread the information and spread the word of the project to other places and just be able to get the word of the project known. And it is something kind of dear to me, so yeah. Now, oh god, I'm feeling kind of bad. But let's get this over with. We have still a whole bunch of side quests of Blue Protocol Star Resonance to do. Still way too many. So, not only we're gonna have to see what the second part of the second season of Blue Protocol Star Resonance there is for us, and I saw the costume. I'm incredibly excited for the costume, might I add, because even though it has that kitty style, I'm gonna be honest, it does give off those kitty vibes. I kind of like it. I'm gonna be incredibly honest, I kind of like it. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like it. I'm going to beeline through that season pass and gonna get that thing. So and hopefully I know what else there is. I was able to also do the Chaotic Realm 6 times. You're gonna be able to see most of those things anyway. So let's not waste my time. Let's open Pratzapp, do Boot Protocol, Star Resonance. Oh yeah, this time I was able to remember to leave my character lighting up in the Dance Novice event. Let me put up the audio. Bada bing, bada boom. This is always so loud for me. Not so much for all of you though. Reward claimed 8. We're starting off sweet. The monthly card. This seems to update like every... Ooh. This feels kind of intentional. I'm not gonna lie. This feels awfully intentional because a birthday hat. And March is my birthday month. Is this supposed to be intentional? Is this supposed to be intentional? I feel like this is trying to be really, really intentional. I mean, if I want to, I can splurge a little bit on my birthday in this game. Not that I really plan to, though. Oh, Starfirst Crystals. You know what? Not today. I don't know why suddenly the sound of the game just disappeared. And we got this. Already reached half of the cap already. Oh, yes, these things. I need these things. Dreamer Stardust? This is a new thing. What are you? Stardust infused with mysterious energy. Visit Cassie, the Artisan Guild's floating island emissary for the Dreamers. Oh, this is for like the Void and the other set. This is for like the what was previously known as the Void setup, the raid equipment, basically. That's what I'm getting with this. I am not giving myself that much. Oh wait! I need these. Need those. I don't have enough for high. I have to $2 shards. Tá em incendios? Engraçado que, tipo, por acaso, pouco antes de eu começar a stream, mais ou menos, talvez meia hora, talvez meia a mais, ouvi uma trovoada de caraças. Mesmo alta. E depois, tipo, deve ter chovido, mas não sei se ouvi assim uma chuva forte e algo, porque a trovoada até foi bem alta. Só trovejou assim uma vez e depois, mas nada, foi assim, tipo, algo muito passageiro. Até me acordou. So what I was talking about, which was that I was actually in the middle of a nap when all of a sudden I heard like thunderstorm, like a very sudden thunderstorm, because as of all during the entire day the weather was clear, the weather was fine, it was great, and then suddenly as I was taking a nap earlier, like maybe half an hour ago, it like a thunder just struck, something like that. And then maybe some rain just followed along, but I could barely hear it, honestly. It was just really sudden. And just then, I'm not sure if it's raining anymore, because I don't seem to hear it anymore anyway, because since it's nighttime, everything here is closed. Now, what are we finally gonna do? First and foremost is... Finally, things have resetted. Actually, I should not have gone to the Celestine Plaza first, but... Actually, no, I'm not gonna go here first. Let's go back to the bureau, because I want to get myself even more of those little thingies of the gear. Yeah, I forget. So much for being really good in English, Mercy. See, I've done the Chaotic Realm 6 times. This time I succeeded. I did not get too lazy. Ooh. Oh, you're... Ah, you're kinda nice. How's mine? Mine is better. Mine is better. Mine is better. Okay, haste, luck. And haste and versatility. Attack speed 1 and haste and agility 1. Technically, you would be better, even though... Oh yeah, you still have a bunch of haste. You, on the other hand... Oh my god, you're so much better. Holy shit. I need to swap up. I need to swap up with you. Okay. Okay, none of these equipments are that good, but... I guess for just the sake, I'm just gonna take the weapon. Hopefully it'll be more worth it. Take you and just take you, because pretty much these ones are all the same, I believe. Okay. And yes, I have a bunch of charms, and that will also go the same way for boots, because the one that I've been farming a bunch has been that one chaotic realm that you just don't change places that much. And yes, I also changed the equipment. Not equipment, but wardrobe. Because I was getting a little bit sick. I also had enough of those, not wish coins, but starlight coins, whatever it's called, to be able to get this equipment. I'm wondering, what can I do to make it different? The only thing I changed was the little centerpiece and those little things on the legs, which are connected. They're more blue-ish. And first, let me dismantle them things. Not remind me today. If I can get everything today to be completely done, then I can start working on my other equipment, which I kinda need it. I kinda need it. I'm not gonna tell you because who knows. Actually, I might even need you too. Yeah, on the other hand, there's so much you can work around with you. There we go. We're thinking quite a lot there. Okay, 200, 100, 100. Almost everything is 100 with the exception of the charm and the weapon. I don't think I have enough for both just yet, because the weapon requires quite a lot, though. You, on the other hand, you're done. Now this one, I'm not sure if it's gonna be nicer than me. I'm gonna push it to go further up. Você vê que a óleo e margarina provocam incêndios? Eu acho que é por causa de serem facilmente inflamáveis. Outra coisa, eu posso ser inflamável. Okay, how much did that increase? I am 36k. Finally, I am 36k. Ah, damn time. I don't like how high my versatility is. And how low my crit is. But I'm still being very, very, very careful with my my gear pieces management. There he is. More reforged stones. Need them. I also need these. I don't have enough though. But I'll get more as I go along. This is the this is Cassie. Illusion Relic. Huh. I can get one of you already. I can get one of you already. And which one would I do then? I usually say start off with the bracelets first. The thing is, my other bracelet is truly bad because of that purple stat, but this one I'm not sure if it's even worse. Which one is actually really bad? They all have a little bit of haste and stuff like that. I feel like the one that's actually the most questionable so far seems to be either agility boots or the bracelet L. And I feel like I'm going for the boots because bracelet L at least has both of these stats. But this one has luck, and I don't want that much luck. And only has agility. +1, so I guess I am going for the boots this time. And I'm going to exchange them. Actually, I need to wear them up first. Yeah, I get it. It's not gonna make my knee better, but you get the idea. Boots. Hopefully, it's not gonna doom me. And then tell me I'm gonna need more than I think. I don't like how this sound works. There we go. Still give me a few. I'll work around for this one. And it still gave me less. What am I doing wrong here? Was this supposed to be better? I'm gonna believe that maybe I'm not doing something right. You? Oh, okay. This. And forge crafting. I'm still way too far to get the gaze of the far sea. Which, to be honest, I'm not sure if it even is gonna be that good because it's level 100 and we're already at level 140. So it's honestly kind of questionable. Okay. So we finally worked on the equipment. Now we're going back to the bureau. I could have had like I could have like a quick teleport. You can easily put those on, but I'm kind of lazy to even put that because most of the times I just don't make that. I just don't put that to work. Ooh, I need to craft some of these if I want to exchange some of these, and these ones as well. I mean, I can sell them. Probably would have been would have been easier, but for the most part, I just need to make more books for my ink set. Really, 31. I already have way too many. Margarina não é para ovos. Margarina é manteiga, mas é outro tipo de manteiga. Okay, let me check now my other tank set. No, don't change it. Really, what I'm doing here is just like keep whatever this one is. What I'm changing here, however, is just adding the tiers to be able to max it out to tier 6. So by the time I can get the equipments and just make it easier altogether, the tiers of all of this stuff is kind of like almost maxed out. And eventually once this is like all tier 6, or maybe all the abilities that I use is tier 6, then I can start working on another class, which is going to be the healer class. Oracle, yeah. I'm probably going to work on that one soon after. Also, questionable that I am using that one, but sure, whatever. It's so good to finally have loadouts. So good. Okay, let's get this over with. Actually, let me check. They have not anything to the wish, no. But they... Look at you. It's a little bit too much of a show-off, I'm gonna be honest. Quite of a show-off, but by golly, isn't it beautiful? I feel like I just am a sucker for bows. I am a big sucker for bows. And look at that. These. For some reason, I just really like it. I probably would love it more if it had like sleeves, if it had like puff sleeves. But oh my god, it's still very beautiful. I can kind of make this work. I feel like it's already beautiful as it is on black, but I kind of want to add a bit of blue in it somewhere because I'm a sucker for blue. Oh yeah, by the way, here. And also get me some mixing agent, because I have a bunch of these. Luna pouch. And get me some soothing honeydew, because apparently I've been gathering a bunch of money. Now let's finally do our dailies. And most of the times whenever I do start the quest, it will just bring me straight away to Bahama Islands, which I don't want to because for some reason I just am far too used to doing the quests in the Asteria plains, even though I cannot really confirm nor deny which ones are easier, frankly. So choose it as you wish. I feel like Bahama Islands, it has some quests that can be easier than the Asteria plains. But the Bahama Islands ones, there is one which is the like the carrier one that feels like in the beginning it feels easier, but then that one that is like green light, red light, it's stupid. It's really stupid because you have to be precise with it. Oh, so by the way, I feel like I'm starting to get better, but the more I think about it, the worse it'll be. Okay, but I feel like this one barely has any difference, but actually I'm saying that, but now that I notice, it feels like I'm killing off the smaller mobs much faster. Also because I just used the summon, right? I also was able to do the raids, the normal raids, however, so I'm not sure how the hard and nightmare version of the raids are gonna be. And yes, it feels like the abilities are kind of like a little bit off because I have to shift around on some of the settings, so Kyoto doesn't die on me. But whenever I actually play outside of stream, I put it on high settings with like the default high settings, so it'll just feel nice for me. Oh yeah, I need to check the reclaim hub. It just gave me reclaim tokens. I probably have something that I might have been missing. And I will say that when it comes to the raids, it is kind of they are quite unique by themselves. They are still reusing some assets, like animation assets, to be more specific. But the thing is, the first raid, which people say it's the easiest, is still kind of like a little bit mind-boggling for me. Because I still don't understand some of its little things. But it's not entirely stopping me from being able to play it. It's just a little bit of thing, like how it actually works. Because everything just goes around so fast that I just cannot keep up. That's it. I was on... Actually, the first time I did the raids, we only wiped once. Where? I think we only wiped once because we were thinking of entering one boss and ended up entering another, I believe. And it just ended up wiping for that, I believe. So, actually, I'm not even sure if you can come back. I think you ended up having to... We went from like the easiest to then the strongest to then the middle one. And the middle one is actually also kind of interesting by itself. But is one that I thought it was gonna... I think when it gets to the nightmare, it's gonna be a pain because of like a little bit of like a component like the flowers. And it's funny how like on season 1 there were all dragons. Oh shit. Season 1 they were all dragons, all the bosses were dragons, but this one the bosses are all different. Like the first raid bosses, they are horses. They are like unicorn horses. The second raid bosses, it's a golem. And then the third boss is kind of like that fourth chaotic realm boss. But for the most part, you're not going to be fighting him directly. You're going to be fighting off his sword. Kind of a weird thing, but I'll be able to explain more in detail as I go along. I was surprised that I was able to actually do the entirety of all the raids by just watching a bit of the first one. I was dead serious that I was gonna fuck up somewhere, and I didn't somehow. But of course, I believe there was like some things that people were doing it that, since I wasn't the one doing them, that kinda was the reason why the raid wasn't screwed up. I still have to remember some of the things. That's why I don't want to be a content creator for this game just yet. Because this game is still way ahead of my time. Still way ahead of me. And I'm not being able to keep it up with it. Not because I'm not interested. It's way too much for me just yet. Você teclado terminar. Eu sei como eu consegue, tipo, mudar... Consegue, tipo, ligar a luzinha quando toco nas teclas. Agora não liga, mas eu sei que eu consigo fazer isso acontecer. Eu tenho clicado em algum botão. Oh, I don't want the sleep to come around just yet. I just took a nap. Not today. Why is my arm hurting a little bit today? Everything hurts. I'm getting old. Also, speaking of old, I feel so... like, I should be angry at myself. Who, in their right minds, forget their cat's birthday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who in their right mind forgets about their cat's birthday? My cat's birthday, Cece's birthday, was yesterday, and I completely forgot about it. Ended up showering it with kisses today only. I was far too late. 1, 2, 3. I feel mad at myself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think she's not upset at me, but I am upset at myself for forgetting about that. I feel like cats don't give a fuck they forget about their birthdays or not, because they probably don't even have a concept of birthdays. But we get sad because we give so much attention to our own animals, our own pets, that forgetting these kinds of things, it's a crime. It's an absolute crime. That's why I'm mad at myself. Remember my name 4? What is that quest? I'm starting not to feel too comfy about the outfit that I'm using. But at least it's different from the one that I was using for a very long time, that really long dress. It felt weird in sometimes because... Is it weird that I just like to see my character's legs? That's gonna come out of like... That's gonna come out of context so quickly. But I feel like I just like to see the flow. Because using the dress is you're just gonna see the dress physics most of the time. And doing like this, it just feels different. I guess I'm just not really into dresses. And since that dress I'm gonna be I hope I can use eventually. It's gonna be a shorter dress. I guess it's still gonna be a win-win. Oh, I cannot wait to finally eat some sweet stuff tomorrow. I'm also gonna be visiting a zoo. I'm gonna be visiting a zoo that I have not visited since I was 5. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm so super excited. Wait, how the fuck did you do that? Did you just sit down and immediately fell off? That was nice. Also, we're line 1, so there's gonna be a bunch of people here. Hello, Lina. Okay. Final wish. Ta-da! And who was it that gave you those first 3 blessings? It was me, Lina. And who prepared this fourth blessing for you? Me again, Lena. Happy New Year, Adventure. You are 3 months behind. Are you going to add your previous wish or make a brand new one? I am still gonna be wishing for a good year full of good luck. Alright, the fourth blessing is in place. Adventure, go on and enjoy yourself, taking every bit of festival's lively charm. So this is almost over. And apparently I'm gonna need to get myself in the hands of a lot of renewal due, because apparently this can be gathered. I still have not confirmed this can be gathered without focus. I have yet to confirm that. By the way, plus, let me see if I can craft some of those potions. There you go. Oh, what are these? Crafting yields. Okay, navy blue essence, Ingram increasing magic attack. Okay, how about attack? Actual attack. Ooh, and greatly increases attack. Ooh. I myself might get myself a hand of that. Eventually. Hopefully, the thing that on the guild cargo doesn't request that, because otherwise I'm gonna have to get myself a bunch of those things again. I've been doing nothing all week but getting myself into a bunch of botany just to be able to get enough for the guild cargo. Because I just want to get myself a whole bunch of points for that. That's it. That's all. Alright. Okay, this one, 3. And this one, 3 is 2. Okay, then. This one, leave it be. Oh, god damn. Oh. Oh, Cryptosalk, welcome to the stream. You're a little late this time, but I'm not gonna be the police. I'm not gonna be the time police. You're still welcome, regardless. Aha. Okay. Where was I? This one as well. Ooh, just... Oh man, I need more. Okay, how much more did I get? 10 only. Not even sure if it's gonna be enough for my tank. Okay, let me check if it is. Tier 5, tier 4. Nope. Ain't enough just yet. Alright. So I kind of want to craft those things then, because if it's gonna act up like the serum, it's gonna be quite interesting then. I also need quite a lot of... I have a bunch of things to open as well. But these as well. It's got a bunch more books too. Good gracious. And also I have these random legendary gear chests. I feel like I'm just gonna open those for my other equipment. For my other set. I have so much. I've been gathering non-stop. Please be a Tokyo... Ah, I was hoping to be a Tokyo grass. Okay. This, I'm just gonna save it for now. Don't know where else to put it on. Yeah, I have a bunch of guild tokens this time. Oh yeah, these things. Should be either this one... It's this one. Okay. Just 3 though. Need to start making food as well. I've been lacking so much. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to have enough focus this time. Because there's so much I can use focus on this time. How about cinnamon? Yoink. Okay. Let's wait it out for this. Let me check what else. Oop. Okay. Let me check on Bahamara Islands. There's this thing which means I need to just gather stuff. There's also this thing. The Gift and Renewal event. It should say here for a renewal light. 6. Okay, so we still have another week. Either that or it's just gonna end on Sunday. I'm gonna assume it's gonna end on Sunday. So I can still, throughout this week, still gather enough to be able to get this. By the way, I am incredibly sad that I'm not gonna be able to get the outfit. Like, some people were actually able to, because I think the only thing they got was the hair. And maybe some accessories. But aside from that, I got nothing else. Ooh, they added finally, I don't think okay, the reason why I cannot get more, because these things require actual rose orbs, not the normal, the bound versions of them. Which sucks, to be honest. And now I can get myself this. Actually, I think I already got it, but... Oh my god, I think I already got it. I think I can still sell it, that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that one, though. Okay. Let's recycle. I'm starting to think I already have that hair, though, so... Actually, before I do it, I think I'm already, like, using the front part of it, yeah. What was I doing? Oh god, this gets really laggy. Okay. Renewal store. Fashion recycling, there we go. And get renewal store up again. And do not click it that time. But I am probably gonna get the spring ingredients. Now I'm just gonna see if I can gather more eventually of those things. I don't know why it lags here so much. It could be NPCs. It could be the NPCs that's making it really, really laggy. Oh, there you go. I was able to go back and forth with so many things, and only now the match has begun. Hello, Ugly. Funny how with actual players it didn't seem to lag out as much. Maybe I might be able to finally do some chaotic realms even on stream. Heck yeah. Can I drop down? Drop down? No, that one. There we go. I dropped it. I really love it whenever I just drop dead and someone just follows along. And I've seen some people actually just starting to see that the trend and also start dropping dead as soon as they have a chance, and I just follow along. I have started something! Even though I probably wasn't. Oh, we're starting up again. Alright. We Gucci. Oh, we had 2 tanks. I didn't even realize it. I'm starting to see more tanks around. Okay, so let's wait it out for this one as well. Season hub. Oh yeah, let me check on the wardrobe. Ah, this actually looks cute. It doesn't really match up with the rest of the vibe, but it looks cute. I wish I could have the other glasses though. Oh, this one. I wish I could have either these ones or these ones just to look absolutely pathetic and just be cool in the process as well. I feel like these ones they can actually get eventually. Just stay with these ones for now. Oh yeah, I also need to do Steam Vaults during this week. Cannot forget to do that. The thing is, it's gonna be my birthday, my birth week, so... it's not gonna be that easy. Knowing that I'm gonna be quite busy these upcoming 2 days already. That is no excuse, Mercy. You still have Thursday, I mean. It kind of sucks for some of those not English native to like we end up scrolling around with like both Tuesday and Thursday as words because they are so similar, even though they mean different things. And I bet that it would happen something very similar if someone was to learn Portuguese. They would end up confusing Wednesday with Thursday because they also end up being a little bit similar. Whoop. Okay. Taking a little bit long. I feel like I recognize this dance though. Hold up. I feel like I recognize that dance for something. Man, that's gonna nag me. It's gonna nag me so hard because I feel like I've seen that dance before. Also, I see people saying Kanami and 5, something like that. It was like, where did they getting the Kanamiya thing for? There's no chaotic realm that says Kanamiya. Unless the ones that are talking about Kanamiya is actually the one that behaves like Kanamiya. But ain't no way, right? Nope. Unless there is one that says Kanamiya and I'm just like incredibly freaking stupid about it. I haven't really started out just yet. It's been 3 minutes. I wish this mount had like a recolor of sorts. Not Kanamiya, not Kanamiya, not Kanamiya, not Kanamiya, and not Kanamiya, and not Kanamiya. So which one of these is Kanamiya? Is it the Varicage? I feel like it could be the Varicage because Varicage is like in its own set of like layout set. Probably very similar. Jesus Christ, the lag. Probably kind of similar-ish to perhaps Hanamiya because it's just like one area only, perhaps. That's my guess. Also, I believe I'm not sure if it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. The game was crashing like non-stop. It was like always taking me out of the game. Oh, wrong one. Ooh, resetted my cooldowns. Was it like that big hunk of Imagine, I guess? Usually for like Imagine resets, I would think it could be Alvera. Not Alvera, but Tina that can do that. But I have not seen that ever actually happen. Like my arm hurts. It doesn't usually happen. It might have been also because there was a time that I ended up like hitting my arm on something, but I thought that was the left arm, not the other one. I guess I'm just getting real tired. Okay, we done here. Now, next thing on my little quest. Let me check it do. Let me check the boss spawn tracker. I always check on this every time. Because I am not one to remember, like, when, even though it says on the like, the description of each boss, when the bosses spawn, you cannot always rely on it. Plus, you need to know what lines are available. Okay, I'm looking for something like either Muku Chief or Goblin Chief. I haven't really done Basilisk in a while. Gibbs and Foxen is doesn't have any lines open. I cannot do Flamehorn. I'm still not strong enough to do Flamehorn, I believe. 2166, and I believe Flamehorn needs above that. Yeah, it needs a bit more than that. And the reason why you need Illusion Strength to be either matching this or above is because they usually send out a wave. Like a little bit of a, kind of like a very quick wave. And that wave of damage can kill you, like instant kill you, if your Illusion Strength is below the, these numbers, basically. So that's why you need to meet these requirements or go higher. Let me check the achievements as well. Oh, world reputation. Remember my name. Okay, so I cannot do Flamehorn just yet. I can do... Oh, Goblin Shift 25. I can do that one. Hopefully it's not already full. I know where the Goblin Chief is because I've done this one quite plenty. Quite plenty. It's still about 65%, so I should still have time to swap lanes as well. Please, of people. Yes, good. For some reason, the first lines are always falling around this area, even though I barely see people around that area. So it must be for some other area close by the Goblin Chief. That's why it gets really quickly filled in. And it's going down quite fast already. I really need a more powerful computer if I want to be able to continue able to stream this. But it's going down fast already. Surprising. I feel like I got stolen. I think I got ripped by that Dreamer set because it just made my my ability score go lower instead. I feel like it's supposed to be better, but you need to get more of its gear. Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's actually worse in itself. No, it's 140 still. And I've been doing mostly Goblin Chiefs as well because of its little sigil. Its sigil, it gives off crits, which I really, really want. And, actually, is it crit or is it haste? I know there's one that gives off haste. And I believe I'm picking the one that gives me crit, which is the Basilisk. I'm not sure if it's Cabbage Kingpin. No, I don't believe it's to be the Cabbage Kingpin. Okay, there's a Crimson Foxen. I kind of want the Crimson Foxen one, though, because, the Crimson... Oh, not here, though. Oh, there's more quests in that area. Screw me. Wait, this is Everfall Forest. Moonshadow Wilds. Hopefully I'll be done with most of them. Okay, what line was it? 7. And I don't need to worry about the rest then. Actually, let me just confirm that we're not being ripped. Just grant Did I just hear train sounds? This game is getting crazier. I do have enough to deal with the wave damage that Crimson Foxen does. And Crimson Foxen, it has like an imagine that is really, really good for marksman. That I pray one day I can get it. Yoink. Maybe I can make it happen. Maybe I can try and get it after I'm done with Elite as well. I'm not sure how much more I need to be able to get it. I know I need like golden pieces. But it can be really good. But to be able to go for pure damage, have just Goblin Muku Chief and Crimson Foxen will be very good for just the marksman alone. This is gonna take a little bit longer, so forgive me. I cannot really alt-tab or anything because of those little circles things that happen sometime. Oh, I didn't mean to use that one. Skill. Battle Imagines. Okay, I need to remember to go to you eventually. Do the thing. Okay. Skills. Okay. So, I know it's here somewhere. I have a roller, I just this out. Now here's the Phantom Ambush. This thing, at the casting a companion attack has increased the period of time. This would have been really good for kind of marksman actually, for both the wolf pack and the falconry one. It is indeed a gold one, so I need to get those gold thingies. Illusion Strength. Specs. Base. You haven't seen good dodging skills like mine, huh? Actually, marksmen, there's like a lot of people that say that good marksmen don't dodge. And here I am just like dodging at the perfect time of all things. Hey, don't I have like a dish that will heal me from time to time? I should have one. I will also maybe just give in some soothing honeydew because actually no, it's not overly bad. Ah. I wonder what that thing does. I think it's more like for other types of damage. It has to be useful if people are using it. It has to be worth something. Oh, there's some people who are doing also on level 12. I don't have the window open anymore, so hopefully it's not gonna be as like way forward than this one is, because this one is taking ages, because I believe only 3-4 people are actually working on this one, or 5 now. Yoink. Ooh, I think we have finally an oracle. Not healing a whole bunch, so is it like, it's not Probably not a lifeline oracle. I'm not... Okay, I dodged very badly there. But, I've seen some people talking mad shit about the other type of oracle. And I find it so surprising because I have not been keeping up with people like saying like, oh, that type of oracle is bad, oh, this oracle was better, kind of thing. And when, like, back in Season 1, it was necessary to have 2 types of oracles. Things just changed up so quickly. Even though, yes, the healing is not all amazing. Oh, you can upgrade Ocean to 150. Oh, I see. But wouldn't you need more of those stellar things? Wouldn't you need more of those stellar things? Wouldn't it make it worse, technically? Apparently some people are already having the ocean weapon. I know I'm not been keeping up with the raids myself, but good lord. I probably should be doing also the dragon raids. I mean, didn't I do them alongside that group? Because I remember that, like last week, we ended up trying the easy versions or the normal versions of the new raids. And they're like, might as well just also do the nightmares. I was like, oh, we're actually gonna do the nightmare versions of the new raids. And it turns out it was just the nightmare versions of the season yet. So I was like, oh, nice. That's gonna make it easy then. Okay, we're almost there. 26%. I know I'm gonna be on my arm parts. Someone is using an imagine that is like giving my my Muku Sheep come back like the cooldown of my Muku Sheep is coming back like faster somehow. Is that sometimes I look away and I see there's another stack even though I thought that the cooldown. I'm also one of those people. I'm not sure how rare the amount of people use shift to dodge. Is it more rare for people to use the right click to dodge, or is it more rare for people to use shift to dodge? Because I'm one of those people that use shift to dodge. Because at least I'm kind of used to using the shift to dodge. Most of the times I don't even know that the right click has a purpose. So actually, right click. It feels weird. I will say that it feels weird to use the right click for dodging. I feel like you could use the right click for more things. In case people just don't have a shift button or don't have a working shift button. Or maybe have like maybe those stuck buttons or something like that. What are they called? But okay, one more. I swear to God, whenever the fox howls, it feels like a train. It kind of, I feel like I'm hearing, ooh, Peerless Jade Charm. But isn't Peerless Jade? Oh, it's actually a damage one. Okay, at least that is done. Now I can go do the elites. I've done finally get real good stuff by level maybe 12. Because level 13, level 14 I can actually get materials. They should change this because we're at season 2. They expect me to believe that I was supposed to have everything at like at level 3 during season 1. How addictive do you think the game is? I guess I actually barely touch grass. Because I have many of the games that are like babies and need to be taken care of. Yeah. I'm gonna use a lot of stamina for this. Do a whole lot of like parkour in astrolates. That's why it kind of screws with me whenever I go to other places and the stamina is not infinite. Then I can feel every bone in my body aching whenever I just move my arm. Okay, that's done. And so I kind of do want to do the will wish. I also want to craft those potions to... I need to check on the guild eventually. Actually, I should probably check on the guild first because in case those rock thistles turns out to be necessary. Okay, let me see here. Season hub. Yeah, everything. Every single thing. Sweet thing. How much did I go for? Season's only level 7, but I mean some more coins. Heck yeah. And this is supposed to give me more Dream Bloom season points, so this is supposed to make it go higher even. Nocturnal Romance. Beautiful. Okay, so first and foremost, guild. I have not been able to work some things around with the guild just yet. And maybe I won't be able to on the guild. Not that I don't want to put the bare minimum, but I don't think I'm ready to put up that much too much attention into provide for recruitment for the game. For the... Fuck, I knew it. And I still gotta need more. You know what? Hold up. No. I'm gonna have to farm for rock thistles anyway. Well, might as well just craft those already where I am, and then go and get some, and then go to the guild. Might as well just do that. Not alchemy. Let's do 15. So what is these ones? I don't know what these ones do. Apparently they're actually unrelated to the season. $80 to 20%. That's honestly very nice. Yes, honestly. Starforge conversion potions. Willpower conversion potions. What are these supposed to be? Oh, those. Oh! Because of the Tokiwa grass. And this thing is just to give me more magic attack. I need more attack. That's what we're working with, right? Yeah. Radiant Lizard. I don't have enough of these. The Lizard Spine Lead Crystal Shards. I don't even know if I can even craft those. I'm still gonna try and be a completionist and try to get boys over here. Now, I'm just gonna do it once. Goodbye to my rose orbs. Waku waku, did she? Really? Oh! I mean, I was trying to, like, gather up some of those golden things, the golden pieces to be able to get the Whale Crimson Fox, and after, if I gotten boys, I was believing I was gonna get better, honestly. Holy shit. Shut up, this is better. This is so much better. This turned out to be much better than I thought. And I still don't have enough to be able to get boys anyway, for as much as I want, but what do I need? You need this. But you... I almost have enough for... Okay, I have energy rare. It's not this. It's possible. I will say it's possible. I just need to get the willpower material conversion thing. I just need to craft up that potion. Well, selling it for a nifty price because I need it. Okay, nice. Is it the Starforge one? No, this is the wrong one. This is the one. We're about to make history. I'm about to get the Crimson Fox thing. Yeah. I feel like I do have the boxes to get the Blackstone Legion kind of things. I'm not sure if 10 will be enough anyway, but... Let's see. Battle Will Imagine. I barely need these. Anyway. Oh, I need more. Fine, then. Tokiwa Grass. What do you mean? Should be on Botany. Tokiwa Grass, there we go. Oh, for a good price, if you don't mind. Okay, now I'm gonna need to do some more alchemy again. I say alchemy, not alchemy exchange. Just 20 for now. I might need more though, but we're gonna get there soon. But I might be able to get fine with the Crimson Faction today. I barely put any work on myself. People are gonna be quite mad at me. Literally. And I know this is not gonna be enough again because the demand to exchange the... Oh god. Okay, just sell these already. I thought I had it. Apparently I was in the right. See, in Imagine... It's not Imagine Craft. It's in a Battle Will Exchange. And do this one. Anyway, this one. Now for Imagine Craft is... Yes, I have enough of these. Now I just need the Blackstone Legion Directive. And I might have something at this point because... What do I know? No, it's not in one of these. This is Season 1 stuff, anyway. This is also Season 2 stuff. It's Advanced Materials. I might need one of these. How many of these? This is just Season 1 stuff. I need Season 2 stuff. I need Season 2 stuff. I need a bunch of Season 2 stuff. Do I really need to murder up some... I need to murder up some guys to be able to get that? I guess I'm gonna have to murder up some guys. Okay, let me just take note. Battle Will Exchange... No, not Battle Will Exchange, but Imagine Craft. It's not far off from being possible, but... Monster Hunt, Blackstone Legion Marksman, Warrior, Soldier, Blackstone Legion Guard, Vanguard, and Commander. It's one of these guys. It's common guys. It has to be Blackstone Legion, guys. And also these elites as well. They will also drop off some of these things. Will they drop off as rewards or drops? They will get it as drops. What about these guys? As normal drops as well. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. Whereas most often they are. Okay, in that area over there. I'm just gonna farm off a few of these. Just a few of these. Maybe I just need 7, by the way. Just 7. And we should be solid. And we should be able to get a Crimson Foxen Imagine, which is the very pure Imagine that is great for marksman. The very sought after Imagine for marksman. For people like me. Oh! Yeah, I don't think it... Okay, we got a Blackstone Legion. We got one. Oh god, it's laggy. So far, only one. Only one so far. Wait, Wait, why are the buttons crossed? Buttons crossed all of a sudden. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I got 2 now. Suddenly the buttons are crossed. Why is ZX and XZ all of a sudden? Is this supposed to be is this like a common error in this area? You need 4 more. I'm sorry to stealing your enemies anyway. I hope sharing is caring for you. Okay, 4. So 3 more. 5, I believe. Okay. If we're at 5 now. Okay. Nothing yet. It's getting a bunch of Dream Bloom season XP though. Okay, 6. 7? Okay, we'll get another one just in case. Sorry to have to leave you alone, but at least we're gonna have all the enemies to yourself. Hope you're happy with that. And hopefully it'll be enough so I can craft a Crimson Foxen and be able to do a bunch of damage too. So much damage I'm gonna be able to climb back here. That's all I really needed to do, right? Yeah, let me put this back here. I don't want a text. Battle Will Exchange. Actually, it's not Battle Will Exchange. It's Imaginecraft. And you should be compatible. And have you be unlocked. Ta-da! And now I need to put you here. Oh wait, you're different now. But why? I noticed now, you actually are swapped. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Why? No, 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 no. Like this. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit hokey. Why did they change it up like that? I have no idea. Okay, at least that is done. I don't know why this always forces me to go and check the other part. But okay, now we're gonna be doing this because this is a timed event. It's just gonna be a riddle thing. I cannot wait to check up on the Imagine. I also need to shift the backpack. So I also have these. Also have these. Yeah, that should be it. These ones are actually gonna put them here with this one here like that, and save it. Do I have any sort of food that riddle event again today? They say those who persevere until the end will see extra good luck in the next year. Of course, even I can't tell if the rumor is true. Alright, it's time to reveal today's riddle. Listen carefully. What kind of creature in the Golden Juggernaut, the giant monster that... Okay, what kind of creature is the Golden Juggernaut? A giant monster that roams the share plains. Isn't that a boar? It's a mutated wild boar. That's correct. Huh? You think the twist is sounding a little strange? Not at all. It's just overthinking thing. It's just a giant boar that is all like yellow, a little bit orange, and also a little bit of like dark. Never mind. Happy Renewal Festival adventure. Excellent. Your persistence makes me look forward to seeing if you can make it to the very end. Today's riddle is a bit trickier than the last two, but that just makes it all the more satisfying when you get it right. Here it is. What is the name? Oh, I don't know. Was it really the Orange Berry Trio? That was completely random. From what I hear, the seeds at the spinning rather fills up easily whenever they perform. Here's your award for solving my riddle. That was completely unexpected. I did not know this one. I see you've gotten used to the rhythm of these daily riddles, haven't you? For me, it's something worth looking forward to. Today's riddle is a crab. It is known for its powerful burrowing ability. So how many legs does it have, excluding the pincers? I mean, I thought it was a... I mean, it's arachno crab. It's a crab and a goddamn spider. I saw those legs. I thought they were indeed 8. But I was like wondering if it has like those front ones as well. If those front ones also count. So don't you bullshit on me. Today's riddle may seem ordinary, but actually, it is very ordinary. Festivals are supposed to be relaxing after all. Alright, listen closely to today's riddle. Which civilization left behind a magical plant found at the monument statue of Heroes Herb? Bavarian divines? Nature itself? That's a civilization? Congratulations, you solved my riddle. The Heroes Herb is a magical plant that began growing naturally near the monument statue of the hero after Astral's Independence War. Some say it grows from the longing of fallen soldiers to return home. The scholars are more inclined to believe the abundance of engram is the reason. That's a super small word. Wondering what's so special about it? Well, the special part is, it's the 6th question. I think that's special enough. Yeah, sure. Listen closely to today's riddle. What does the Frost Mage's ability to control the element of ice come from? A Bavarian legacy? Excellent answer. The secret to the Frost Mage lies in their staff, a formidable weapon modified from a Bavarian legacy. Are we talking about... voice? Are we talking about him? It can instantly freeze and shape the moisture in the surrounding air to cause immense destruction. Yeah, we have a new riddle waiting for you tomorrow. How many riddles are we dealing with here? Many people find these riddles troublesome and give up halfway, but you seem to be an exception. Today's question is very misleading, and is bound to lead many astray. But, if it is you, perhaps you'll see right through it. Listen carefully. Who is the boss of the armed force occupying the ruins of Undercity, Dark Mist Legion? Danville, right? Correct, it's Danville. He's a green Brynhold soldier, motivated by his discontent to the outcome of the Asterly's Independence War. He refused the summons of the Grand Duke of Brynhold, and so he occupied the ruins of Undercity, plotting to completely crush Asterlytes. The last few riddles will be revealed tomorrow. About damn time. We're already at the 8th riddle. Time really flies. You have made it this far. Today's riddle is a personal favorite of mine. It may seem simple, but it often makes people overthink. However, its purpose is to help our participants realize that doing a joyous celebration like the Renewal Festival really should set aside their responsibilities and rest well. Now, time for today's riddle. What weapon is used by the elite Muku warrior that roams the plains? The Muku warrior. Isn't it a giant hammer? That's right. The Muku the better. And we got another riddle tomorrow. And I've done them all. So I'm gonna have to wait for tomorrow to be able to do more. Great. There's still gonna be more. Okay, at least those ones were done very quickly. Now, I need to farm up botany. I need to farm up more rock pistol, which is about in this area for the guild. Once I'm done with that, let's work around with the side quest and just not work too much on the other ones just yet. Because I still have to clear up so many of the smaller ones. Here we go. Yeah, still on my trail. Okay. They were like, actually, we don't want to walk up anymore. They were like, really close to me though. They were pretty close. Oh wait, I don't want normal, I want focused. I want full cast. Focused. Let me also pay attention to how much I have. The problem is trying to figure out where in the heavens that thing is. Open up the hard version as well. I don't know how much I'm gonna I have right now, because I wish they could just like showcase right up here how much you could get. I'm just gonna go based on focus. How much focus I have left. I'm probably gonna go when I have like 350 focus left. Maybe. I wish I could work around with focus today, but since I have way too many side quests to do still, I'm gonna have to work around with those. I'm still gonna buy the focus potions in the guild, but first I'm gonna have to do the cargo delivery. There we go, 350 should be done and done so. Now going to the guild, Guardian Highlands quickly. Depending on how much time I have left, I will either show you guys a video of like the project I was talking about, Valley, some Dream Valley thing. I have enough, just in time. And I also have enough for tomorrow's, which is neat. Hey there, dog. I can call her dog. Her name just literally means dog in French. Even though I'm not French, I know a few words in French. So forgive me for being a little bit cultural. These things are so much cheaper than the other ones. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. Oh god. Encoding overload. It was such an massive encoding overload. Hey, but it's fine. We good. We Gucci. It depends on some of the areas of the game. It's just that's how it happens. I can actually hear rain right now. It's actually raining. That's surprising that it rains here. It's just like we have like many days of sun at this point. Now suddenly we have a day of rain. I'm just gonna be incredibly sad that if it rains tomorrow as well. I'm actually gonna check the weather for tomorrow, might as well, because I want to get myself prepared. And if it does rain tomorrow, I'm just gonna tell my best friends, like, yeah, seems like it's not gonna rain. It seems like it's not gonna rain tomorrow at the very least. It's only gonna be raining throughout the morning. It's not gonna rain, at least not on Tuesday or Wednesday, but it is gonna rain on Thursday and Friday of all days, weirdly enough. So is God gonna be plenty birthdays that I had with rain, you know? Also, there's a bunch of drop frames that I'm guessing could be because of the doing some of these side quests. I'm going from like left to right. Let's go for a Worm Stew, Traveler's Dream. Let's go for this one first. I see the drop frames. I am aware of the drop frames. I just cannot do anything about them, and I'm kind of like in. What is happening? Oh, you good? This year? I might have the Master Leads too. I think I already have some Master Leads too. To the passing traveler, the path ahead grows treacherous. We can no longer carry this heavy gear, so we have left these cooking utensils and rations here. If you need them, please take what you wish. May they aid you on your journey. A band of wanderers. How nice of you. I probably wouldn't be able to stomach it, but surely the person over here would love it. Such heavy seasoning. A fresh fish is completely wasted. If I didn't defend you, you hadn't shared food with me, I'm not sure I'll still be alive. You were that hungry? Long story. I mean, it's obvious, right? And standing in the pretty scenery. Before I set out, I got into a huge fight with my dad. He said I wasn't capable of traveling alone. I was sick of being dismissive for no reason, so I packed up and left home. At first, everything went well. I ran into a kind of caravan and they gave me a ride. But after we split up, everything got difficult. I can't sleep in tents. It gets freezing at night, and I kept waking up. Worst of all, I ran out of rations. So, you can still go home, you know? I'm going to see this through. When I first left, I just wanted to see something different from Master Leads. But now, I don't want Dad's doubts to come true. And then he passed out on the next crossroads. I must request. Did you gather some ingredients that I can turn into traveler rations? I think rations aren't your real problem. Don't worry about payment. To be honest, I still have plenty of funds for this journey. I won't let you help go unrewarded. I mean, sure, but you definitely need to get yourself prepared, you know? You need to know how to cook. You need to know how to spare your rations. Thank you, Ventura. Your journal says, even when you feel like you've collapsed, take one more step. I don't know where your path leads, but everyone gets started sometimes. I hope this gives you the strength. There's also one over there. There's like some reason. I feel like it might be like up there. Hey, you okay? Oh, Gracie, what are you doing here? Ugh. Can take another step? Yes, periods are like, I don't know, but I feel awful. Mom and Dad always taught me to get back up when I fall. I know that. Back then, if someone told me that you'll one day fail to stand up because your skirt tripped you, I think it was ridiculous. But yeah, the shoes changed out of the skirt. Adventure, I knew this is embarrassing, but there's no one else who can help me. Could you go to the clothing shop and give me some proper for traveling? Take this pouch for Luna. Buy the outfit and whatever's left, keep it as your fee. Wow, do you want me? Oh my god, you want me to go so far up for you? Couldn't you just like rip off your own skirt? If you want to be a traveler, you need to be efficient. What can I do for you, traveler? I'm looking for clothes suitable for some... Now, time to help her out again. I wonder how much I'm gonna have to help out Gracie. I feel like there's... At least I don't seem to use a whole lot of stamina when I have to walk up rocks. Or climb up rocks. Thank you for the help, adventurer. I'll change into the clothes you bought now. Gracie hides behind a tree, taking up her favorite dress and changing to drab clothes that are easier to move in. It feels strange. It feels like the moment I put on this bikini adventure outfit, I got a big boost. I'm so much stronger now. Want to continue your journey? Out the sun? Try not. I'll probably rest a bit longer. Adventurer, I hope I won't need your help again next time we meet. I don't count on it. Don't fucking count on it. Yeah, but it seems like so far, at least for the left side, you should be alright. Okay. Right here, doesn't seem to be anything. Should be below, maybe. Also, there's a chest up here. It's up here, then. Oh god, oh god. Yeah. Didn't. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, catch. Go for it, Hugh. You're getting close to beating your fear of heights. My head. It's spinning. Can't keep looking. What are you going like that? I was looking down at the fallen valley, but my fear of heights kicked in. Elevators. I mean, it's not too extreme, but I do get kind of uncomfortable around elevators. I mean, it is not any better around stairs, but at least on stairs I feel fine if I go up the stairs, but going down the stairs, it's a whole lot of problems as well. Yeah, that's why I always fear that one day the cords of the elevator can just like snap. And, woo, here we go, and goodbye, world, you know. You lasted 3 whole seconds, you. Compared to before, when you could not even open your eyes, you have improved a lot. Well, in just a few more seconds. That is not bad. That is not bad. I actually maybe can hold on for that long as well, maybe 5 seconds in a good day. No, I really cannot keep going this time, Barry. Maybe we should just give up. You need to hold on. You need to have someone hold on to you. And that way you won't feel like you're about to fall off. Because you're gonna have a sense that you're about to like fall off. That's why. Do not panic. You have us fill a few bottles with fallen river water. We are ready to pay handsome. Fallen river water? Where are you going with this? Actually, the reason we came here in the first place was for that water. The fallen river is crystal clear. Excellent in quality. They say it even tastes sweet. Anything with a bit of hype tends to become popular. If we bottle up as a pure second spring from the Bahama Islands using fallen river water and sell it to people who care about water quality, I can make a quite profit. We already have a slogan ready. True, but... Well, as you can see, adventurer, I feel we are counting on you, adventurer. I will stay here with you. Maybe watching you across the valley so easy will help him get over his fear a little. It's not gonna be that easy. Plus, why don't you do it? Yeah, it's gonna be good. See? Hey, I'm even running. Just stay in the middle. Just don't look to the sides and you'll be fine. A serious Napo. Hi everyone, and I love it, folks. You're the one that started all of this. The water here is not the sweetest, pal. If you want the very best, you need to get to the source at the bottom of the Fallon Valley, pal. The highest quality water is at the source or inside of Fallon Valley. I should tell here and Barry after I fill the bottles. You probably just shouldn't even fill the bottles in the first place. Well, that's it. That's enough. This clarity, look at those shining ripples. No wonder this plateau water is so popular. You made the right choice coming here, Hugh. How's your fear of heights? Sorry, I guess I still cannot beat this fear. Maybe I should just give up. That's not enough. Our adventure has only just begun. You will be well rewarded, don't worry. The quality looks great. Selling this back home should earn us a tidy profit. Never said the water across the bridge is not the best. The finest fallen river water is found at the source or deeper in the valley. A source or the valley? That's still too much for me to handle. I can manage going across the bridge to fetch the water. Anyone can. But going to the source or the valley alone, that would be too dangerous. You really do need to conquer the Fear Heights. Only then can we get the finest water and build our... Thank you for helping us, adventurer. Please take your reward. Oh, poor you. I feel bad because I can absolutely relate with his level, with his fear of heights. Because I have that too. I have kind of... Oh, it's not a deadly fear of heights, but it's kind of a serious one. Because... I haven't gone up to bridges, and I look down and I immediately go like... And I feel like that's probably weird that I don't fear death, but I fear heights. It's weird, right? Are you okay? Ah, terrible. To put it simply, it feels like a sauce coming through my skull every day. That sounds awful. You'll get it, right? That's exactly what I'm feeling. Ever since that cat started hanging around near my house, I haven't slept a single peaceful night. Whenever I hear her laughter, I feel a piercing. And I'm counting on you. I haven't slept properly in ages. If you could bring back even a shred of quiet to my life, I'll be grateful beyond words. Wait, you're just dealing with a child? Oh, it's a child with an apple.
Oh, Bo. But maybe we're a little low when we were brainstorming, Bo. But that's only because it was really important.
You still shouldn't disturb others.
We didn't make noises. We're only deciding how to make a doll. The cutest doll ever, Bo. Then we need copper horn wool. The fluffiest wool, Bo.
I remember the village has a lot of crab horns.
They are Mr. Aubrey's treasures. We never let us hear them. If only I were stronger. I could get wool from a wild copper horn, Bo.
I can help you, but the condition is...
I get it. I promise we won't bother Miss Seraphine anymore. I promise, Bo.
Of course, it's a child with a freaking creature like that. No wonder. What's up? I can even collect more. Honestly, those wild copper ones were really nice to me. And holy shit, I'm gonna have to climb up more. Oh, chest. There's so many chests around that I have not. And that one over there, there's like chests everywhere. Okay, you need to be quiet now.
Yay! I can finally make a doll. The best doll, Bo.
Keep your voices down.
No problem.
I don't know if Her finger props her chin on one hand, eyes closed, though her eyelids twitch with unease. She looks exhausted, completely worn down. How have you been? Never better. Can you tell? If that child enjoys tormenting me, then she succeeded splendidly. If you can, please ask her how much more fun she plans to be quieter. Wonderful. Then I'll leave it to you. Magni! And what have I told you?
Ah, adventure! Thanks for the copper horn wool you bought. Our doll project's going great.
Great, let's not talk about that right now. Let's Seraphine's request again.
But we really are trying to be quiet.
Waving short forelegs with a rhythmic pattern, reaching private meaning. Seraphine can can sleep at night because of the noise.
And Maggie goes home for her family at night. She's not even here, Bo.
Come with me to talk with Seraphina?
Well, I'm a bit scared, Bo. I'm scared too, but since I disturbed Miss Seraphina, I should apologize in person. Adventure, I'll go with you to see her. Then I'll go too, Bo.
Little hero come to check on her spoils of war?
Miss Seraphina, I'm here to apologize. My friend and I disturbed your rest, and we're truly sorry. Miss Seraphina, sorry, Bo.
I suppose there's no rule that says I have to reply it's fine, is there? But I have a question for you. Oh, I'm listening. What kind of noise do you hear? I told you already. Children laughing and shrieking. High and sharp. like someone scraping my brain with their nails. You couldn't sleep at night because of it. Strictly speaking, at night isn't quite accurate. I'm a very light sleeper. The slightest breeze or rustle wakes me, and I end up staring at the ceiling till dawn. But most days, I have to rely on light naps during the daytime to stay functional. Mind if I run a little experiment? Fine. Do as you like. After you whisper a few words to Magni and Pombo, do you hear anything now? Serafina narrows her eyes and stares into the distance. Magni and Pombo hop around energetically, clearly having fun. Shh. Listen. Hear that? They're laughing. Sharp and loud. I think she's doing it on purpose.
Avanti, did we do something really terrible? Whoa, am I a bad apple?
Let's everything do it for now.
Avanti, please don't be angry with me, Serafina. Mom told me she fights terrible pain every single day. Her patience is eaten away by that fight. She didn't mean to take it out on us.
You're a good girl.
Mama and I will go far away, so we'll never disturb Miss Serafina again. And I won't have to worry about us either.
Wait, is this a PTSD kind of thing? Wait, is this PTSD? Dealing with PTSD? Did she have a child and every night she's hearing those laughters and they were actually not doing anything at all? Apparently, from what I understood, she's dealing with PTSD. Oh, there you are, Magni.
Avanti, thanks again for helping last time.
Is Serafina still picking fights?
No, actually. Serafina hasn't come out to get any sun for a long time. I kind of worry about her.
You? Worry about her?
Miss Serafina's really sick. I've been sick before and I know what it feels like. When I get sick, Mom always bakes salted steam with oranges for me. I can just run super far away with Pombo, far enough that she won't see us. Avanti, please, could you go check on Miss Serafina for me?
Really, real sick. We're actually getting set at us? We knock, but no one answers. A letter has been wedged in the door shut. Serafina, how have you been feeling lately? We're planning to take your sister to the Western Brim Hall Peninsula for a 2-month trip and celebrate her coming of age while we're there. You don't need to write to us during that time. Just focus on resting in Lalapar. You still have enough to live on. We'll send you some more money soon. Please take care of yourself. We're hoping we can be together again as soon as possible. With love, Mom and Dad. There's no one here for you to find. Aren't you, Serafina? Serafina's gone. I'll keep knocking. The patter of footsteps, the door opens. What do you want from me? I'm not serving you tea. Magni's worried about you. Magni? Oh, the little one who plays with Nepo. Is she worried about me or worried she won't get to see her spoils of war? Fine, I surrender. Stop pestering me. When I was here to deal with you. Alright, I admit, I'm the mean grown up who bullies kids. What else do you want? Just spit it out at once.
Miss Serafina. When people are sick, salted steamed oranges make you feel better. I stuck with dedication and made this for you.
Serafina takes the salted steamed orange from Magni's hands. Ugh, so salty. Where did I get this salty? It's awful. Ugh.
Serafina, don't cry. I'll make another one tomorrow with just a teeny bit of salt. And Pombo will pick up the biggest juicy Highland orange. Really. Pick the best orange, Bo. And when you're done leaving, we'll stay far away. I won't disturb you, promise.
You can come play on my terrace.
I
say you can come here. You craft, sing, whatever you want. You can even eat the fruit and snack on my snacks my family sends over.
But won't that disturb your rest?
You're so annoying. If I say it's fine, it's fine. Alright, off you go. I'm going back to sleep. Serafina returns inside.
Wow, Miss Serafina isn't mad at us anymore.
Shh, quiet. Let her sleep. We still have to go find oranges. Be careful out there.
Adventure, thanks for helping me talk to Miss Serafina. These oranges are for you. Use them to make salted steamed oranges. They're really yummy.
Heck no. Heck no. I am never gonna eat salted oranges, not even steamed, for all I care. Oh, you again. Hey, Pearl. Oh, it's the little, cat? Ugh. Oh, you need something? Ask about Evelyn. Evelyn? I have no idea where she is. She barely talks to anyone. She leaves the village early in the morning carrying a whole lot of equipment. And when she returns, she locks herself into that little room of hers. No clue what she's tinkering with. Oh, right. She only comes out at a certain time to buy daily supplies. I want to ask the merchants. What's this about? Do I need to talk to you again? Oh, this might be like something important, maybe. Valeria, what is she doing here? What brings you here? You looking for me? The Pioneer Bureau's got a request, but before that, let me introduce this gentleman. Mr. Oscar, third son of Councillor Carnivore, recently registered as an adventurer. Mercy, I've admired you for so long. I've always get excited when Father talks about you in his study. Meeting in person is an honor. Carnivore. So Destiny is my older sister. Thank you for looking after her in Windhowl Canyon. I don't remember this. You paid me. Don't mention it. So you came all the way here just for... Mr. Oscar was inspired by you and became an adventurer. Councillor Carnivore sent a letter to the Bureau. And I really like how my character interacts a lot in these situations. He's unhappy? Quite the opposite. He respects you deeply. Without you, Astrolith might fall back into chaos yet again. Actually, Councillor Carnivore wants to hire you to train Oscar. I personally think a normal commission would have been enough, but the Bureau insists I come in person. Mercy, my father believes a mentor of your caliber deserves proper respect. If he weren't tied down as a counselor, he'd have to come himself. The Bureau also hopes you will accept. Councillor Carnivore is offering you a very generous payment. And I must emphasize, very generous. Are you trying to insult me with money? Deal. Sure. Oh, fantastic. From now on, I shall call you Master Mercy. No. Lesson 1. Don't call me that. Oscar, do you know what a rookie adventurer must do before heading out on a quest? Personally, I'll go to the second floor of the Pioneer Bureau and read all the books about monsters. But knowledge alone isn't enough. Before that, you need a set of gear sturdy enough to handle what you're fighting against. A solid set of gear boosts your efficiency. Given your family resources, that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, next. I'll show you which materials are ideal for upgrading gear. Watch closely and learn. Master Mercy, you're already one step ahead. Your preparation puts others to shame. Please don't call me Master Mercy, please. You just chat. I'm heading back. Runya War. When forged into mystery metal, can refine a weapon and boost its power. Later, go see Gary at the Artisan Guild. He has a smelting instructor. Got it. So I need to collect Runya War. How far is it? Very fucking far, actually. Yay! I didn't... Oh, just gather. Okay. This one is not actually a focused one. Master Mercy, the way you swing the pickaxe is surprisingly inspiring. Please stop. But do we really need to mine this ourselves? I mean, we could just buy someone else's materials at the training center, right? Typical rich kid logic. Listen up, Oscar. Yes, I'm listening. A real adventurer must know how to gather what they need. I didn't want to make him, be like, stupid. But I didn't want to mock him in that manner, but I need to, encourage him to be better. And not encourage him in the matter oh, buy up those things that you're mentioning, but encourage him to, do the other things. And I probably should just use encourage one. Must know what to gather what they need, even when they're flat broke. But, so that's what it means to stand on your own? I understand now, Master. Father always said you must understand the how behind everything. That's goblins. Every legend tale begins with grabbing the village's best sword and slaying goblins. Master Mercy, please stop. You're always one step ahead. Your tutorial puts others to shame. Always repeat the same thing over and over again. Okay, those ones are actually not that far off. Oh god, I need to guess time it again. There we go. Is these ones? Is it the Goblin Priest as well? Does it count? Oh look, he's there! And I was able to use the fox, but I wasn't able to see much of what it did. But it felt like it was stronger. Master Mercy, the way you fight is absolutely electrifying. Do you think I can become as strong as you someday? Yes. Of course you can. Just I dance at the Pioneer Bureau entrance every morning, shop around for new outfits, and team up with others to take down monsters. You do that every day and you'll be just as strong as me. I don't know why the dance at the Pioneer Bureau entrance is a must. It's not exactly a must, but sure. Really? I mean, no disrespect, but that sounds a little... Class dismissed. That'll be all for today's lesson. Go home and have to deal with him again. I hope not. I mean, so far so good. I think I should have encouraged him the other time. I feel bad for mocking him. Ooh. Letter to Mr... Is this important? I think I might be in the right place. Oh, okay. The more I think about it, the more wrong it feels. What's going on? A strange woman showed up in the village today asking about the leisurely bloom. Think about it. What normal person would be interested in something that dangerous? Villagers dodged her questions without missing a beat. Not that woman. She's probably from a wealthy family. Someone spends freely and reads merchants like an open book. She bought a bunch of things from me without even asking the price, and even praised Masha for having the best selection in the village. Hold it. Eventually, she started asking where the leisurely bloom goes. Oh god. Please, Mr. Goshran, just tell me. The blackout just takes way too long. That was how I meant to refuse her. Firm, cool, and serious. What? What would I say? Promise me you won't sneak over there alone, okay? Hooray. He ended up saying to her, didn't he? But the lady was just too famous where she showed up. You must be fate. Would you go with me to check, Would you go with me to check near the leisurely bloom? I really don't want to go there alone. That is quite far, though. It is near an leisurely bloom. Huh. I need to drink some water, though. I've been talking non-stop. Okay, Missy. Is your name Elizabeth? Isabella. Look, it's a lady. Thanks to the heavens. I see. Hey, stay away from the leisurely bloom. It's too dangerous. Hmm? You smell like it's Korikiki and the others. Not just them. You've lived through a lot. Is it Corgi one of the Season 1 dragons? You made a perfect protagonist in the story. Miss Isabella. Oh, Mr. Koshran. We meet again. Why did you sneak out here alone? You should have brought me with you. I'm sorry. I was just too excited. Forgive me. Next time you can run off like that. Whoa, what a disgusting stare. As I say, I'm a well-known novelist. I came here seeking inspiration.
I still need one more short story to complete my collection. Well, to be the grand finale. My deadline is next week.
Just want an excuse to play, right?
You can't write a decent story without real experience. Can you imagine a princess's daily life? Or the way a long-lived race perceives time?
You experienced that?
No, it's just an example. Anyway, it looks like the so-called illusion bloom has lost its fact.
We should head back. If the squad finds us here, we'll be in trouble. And I have a bad feeling about this.
You're right. We'll see enough. Let's return to the village.
Really? This was just a bunch of back and forth. It was just someone that just wanted a bit of inspiration and decided to get themselves into trouble for nothing. Miss Isabella, did you find inspiration for your finale?
I did, but it's 100,000 words is too cramped for a story worthy of the... Mercy, what do you think?
With me as the protagonist?
Maybe. But as you said, the illusion bloom is dangerous. It seems to affect a person's sense and mind. Even drain, it is not to be taken lightly. Good thing the three of us made it back safely.
It's a shame. Wish I could have helped Miss Isabella more.
Please don't say that. You've already helped plenty. If anything, I troubled you.
How could it be trouble? What's up?
Did you notice he never actually looked at me when he spoke?
Yes, Isabella, this puts me in a difficult situation. It barely just meant overwhelming. Miss Isabella. Oh, I think that's kind of funny. He's not a bad person. What the fuck? Well, before this gets worse, we should... Hallucinating?
Didn't expect a drain illusory bloom to still affect an ordinary person this much. That was my mistake.
Oh, that was illusory bloom? And he was thinking a fucking male Capricorn was the Isabella? That was fucking hilarious. What should we do? We could just leave. Okay, Starfield Flask.
Something issued by the Creed. I don't want to deal with those people. Let's head back to Illusory Bloom and see if we can find an illusion. No! There's a saying, isn't there? An antidote must be near where the venomous snake appears. We need to bring Mr. Koshran with us. If he stays in a village like this and causes trouble, he'll lose our dignity even if he recovers later.
What the fuck is happening? We could just use the Starcell Flasks. Girl, you don't have to overcomplicate things and just make me go back and forth with everything. I have Starcell Flasks. I have those things. God damn. It's kind of sickening that I have to go back and forth to do this.
From watching these illusory plague monsters, I think of the way to bring Isabella bites her finger, dabbing a fire-constant drop of blood on Koshran's forehead. In an instant, Koshran quiets down, trembling in the frightened animal.
Blood?
Resonance during the fight.
What? Use engram resonance on Koshran? What?
But why is he waking up after the illusion plague is gone?
Don't worry, leave it to me. What? Smack? You can't believe the sound of a hand hitting a face would be so loud, and you can't help but applaud. Okay. Ugh. By the grace of the divine divines, I feel like a dragon slapped me. My whole face is numb.
It was a dream, Mr. Koshran. You had a nightmare.
Really? But it was a dream, right, Mercy? Hard to say it wasn't. After you tell Koshran what he did while under the influence of the illusion bloom, he falls silent for a long time. Yeah, I would too. No one else saw it, right? Saw what? You'll be fine. I think everything will be okay. It will be okay.
I do feel a little bad for Mr. Koshran, but thanks to him, I gathered tons of material for writing. Huge help. So about a story titled The Fool Who Fell in Love with His Own Delusion. What do you think? By the grace of the fulfilling divines, this is humiliating. Relax, Mr. Koshran. I'll give you a very handsome name in the story. Ugh, cruel. Koshran leaves, clutching his face. You're not making this any better. She's so devious. I thought you'd pretend to be a well-behaved lady in front of him forever. Pretend? No. One day I'll understand. Every version of me is still me. Alas, I need to get back and finish my draft. Yeah. Next time we meet, I hope I'll find even more material on you. Isabella grants him the publishing rights to a short story collection. But knowing what's in the book, he probably has mixed feelings about it. Yep. He's probably just gonna deny for her to publish the book anyway. So you kinda fucked up there. You really, really fucked up there. Hello, young one. Evelyn. She stops by a cabin every so often to pick up essentials. We chatted a little. I'm afraid she's never mentioned anything about her work, and I don't know where she is right now. I can point you to someone who would know, though. So go find me. Are you Belay? Yeah, you are Belay. His request. Mercy, how's your day been? Ask about Evelyn. Ah, such an impatient young one. Can I even sit and chat for a moment? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Evelyn should be at the Stray Starway around this time. If you see her, remind her to eat. Okay. Stray Starway. Aha, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, she's one of those. I stared at the fluctuation. I just ran maintenance not long ago. You're the one with the robot, then. Beep. You scared me to death. No wonder the readings went strange. Great, now I have to spend all night resting seeing today's test data. This is sensitive machine. It's happened many times before. At least I don't need to redo the measurements. I'll just isolate this time segment and process it separately. Along you need a village gate. She insists on tracking my whereabouts. Is she afraid I'll starve to death? Honestly, I'm not a child. So what do you need from me? Hands her Seed's letter. Did? All I'll say is Evelyn murmurs the name. She looks at you, yet it feels like she's staring past you. At something far away. Beep. Boop. That's a nostalgic name. I received the letter. You can go. You're not gonna open it? Not now. I'll read it when today's work is done. The bold patterns of engram. Do me a favor and tell Sid I'm doing well. I hope he is too. Beep. Boop. Oh yeah, these guys? I thought I took down some goblin guards before. Bahamar Highlands. Which one is Sid's request? These are Sid's requests. I guess there's gonna be more eventually. Or maybe I haven't gotten to the point of the quest to get that yet. My shoulder hurts, good lord. I didn't really eat already. I'm also but I'm much to talk about. Academic research crisis. It's been so long. I hope nothing happened. Ow. Mercy, you came just the right time. Someone used to come by supplies from the scholar's researchers on the Highlands, but she hasn't showed up in a while. Too busy to come? Yeah, that's the issue. I don't know why the purchaser has been gone for so long. And a scholar named Lindsay. If she needs supplies, just come tell me. Tonight, you just help her directly? Supply work is long term. I don't think it. Oh, wait. I need to confirm it, actually. Oh god, that's far off.
That's really far off. Thankfully, I have all the teleporters down. Ooh. What? I thought I would have that. Hey, Lindsay.
When will the supplies arrive? Are you here to deliver supplies, Julie? Or are you still standing here? You're not a scholar. Don't get in the way. You might damage runes. So rude. By the Bavarian divines to protect the area.
Why that spot specifically, though? It's just naturally grumpy.
Enough! Why are you still here? Are you here to destroy the Bavarian runes?
Belay. She does care. Wait, why didn't you say so earlier? You didn't give me the chance.
Fine, thanks for your concern, but I don't need help. Supplies being low is nothing, but you outsiders running around the ruins pretending to deliver goods is the real issue.
Me?
Of course. Maybe you're skilled elsewhere, but when it comes to the Bavarian legacy, do you have any insight? Now leave. You're distracting my research.
I didn't fucking do anything. Of course. You're lucky because thank you, Adventure. I didn't expect you to be so capable in combat. So sincere.
And I know I get too absorbed in research and may slightly neglect people.
A little bit rude, perhaps. More than a little bit.
The sacred structures. All of it is waiting for me to uncover, study, and witness. I don't have energy for anything else.
So, welcome.
Wait, Adventure. I do have basic manners. You saved me and stopped those people from taking over the ruins. I'll pay you. And I'll go thank Belay myself and restock supplies.
No, but at least you were nice enough for me to not have to go back and forth on these whole motherfucking quests again. Thank you for that. And I still have so many more quests to do. There's these ones with the arrows, which I assume they're continuation quests. They're supposed to be like... Aw. Edward.
A pleasure to meet you, Mercy. I'm Edward. Be safe.
What?
There's a criminal gang in the Highlands calling themselves the Cabbage Mission. Their crimes target Bavarian legacies. Some time ago, a bureau agent reported that the consultant for the Cabbage Mission has issued an order to eliminate adventurers. They're calling it Operation Extermination.
How absurd. Extermination? What is that?
Are you aware that the Pioneer Bureau's primary sponsor is the Bavarian Creed? The Pioneer Bureau's main objective is to investigate and excavate the ruins of the Bavarian divines, and the data gatherers to seize as weapons, though there are inevitably some with special privileges. In short, the Pioneer Bureau has both the power and the duty to regulate Bavarian legacies, which puts the Cabbage Mission on the opposing side. As the Pioneer Bureau has foiled the Cabbage Mission's plans time and again, they have long seen us as a thorn in their side. Here is the report the Bureau has compiled. You can take a look at it. This document records information about key members of the Cabbage Mission and several recent crimes. Their leader is a young woman named Karohe, incredibly strong but violent. Witnesses claim she destroyed a Bavarian a fully staffed adventurer squad all by himself. There are only 2 short lines mentioning this consultant in the records. They plan to tamper with the illusion boom soon. The specific details are still unknown, but I imagine it's nothing good. The Bureau has already informed head back. I have a mountain of work to deal with. What a hassle. Well, what the fuck do I have to do? Hogan is calm for it. Where's the Great's position on this? Mercy, I'm sure you're well aware of how powerful Bavarian legacies are. Their so-called Cabbage Mission wants to bypass the oversight of the Pioneer Bureau and the Creed to use Bavarian legacies as they please. This gravely threatens the safety of the common people, and the Creed cannot simply stand by. However, the Creed's garrison is currently short on personnel to handle these things. Hope you can go and warn those people to back down. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, they're in the same place. Yes.
I think by maybe next week, I'll be done with maybe all the side quests and encoding overload. Yep. Can't be the only one. Whoop, I still need to get you. It does seem like it's better. I feel like it's doing far much more damage. It's still a bit unstable because of the lag, but I can safely say it feels like the damage is far more evident. Oh, you're coming around too. Nice. Pull in. That's it? That was all I needed to do? Okay. That was a quick one. There's also a bad one. Starlight sand lands in your eyes. Glitch for the most part. Why are you taking damage? I did buy potions, right? I just now need... I'm certainly having like a... How do I call it? I'm certainly having like... Okay, I do have potions. I do have focus potions. Okay, good. I was like, did I buy the focus potions? I'm certainly was like wondering if I did. Well, one was around, and that idiot signed a contract to supply Caprahorn's horns on behalf of the whole village, and even guarantee they'll be ready. But if they reduce their visits, the whole village suffers. He went to talk to Aubrey about buying Caprahorn's horns, but the negotiation fell apart. If you want details, go ask him. The fucking guy did it again. Goddamn, Koshran. It is you. Maybe Aubrey will listen. What did Aubrey say? Aubrey was happy at first, but the moment he heard it was about taking off. I know I was wrong. Please help me. I'll make it worth your while. I mean, sure, I can talk to her, but maybe I'll just get it from the wild ones. If you're here to persuade me on the Koshran behalf, forget it. I will never let anyone take my precious Caprahorn as I care for them meticulously. Only the finest grass feed, daily grooming, rain beans every 3 days, a blast of citrus juice once a week, regular grazing, controlled breeding cycles. They're happy every day, and that's why their wool is top quality. You get it? Or if they get sick from the stress. Go back. I won't agree. Oh, and if you desperately need Caprahorn horns, try the wild ones. But be careful. Unlike my sweet babies, they're not gentle. You didn't know who you were talking to. You fucking know who you were talking to. You're talking to the adventurer that saved 2 fucking regions. I can handle a few Caprahorns. This ain't fucking nothing. Even though they're not gonna be a great quality, but they're gonna be decent. They're gonna be decent, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I got some horns. Adventure! I so very divine, even Aubrey agreed to this. You're my hero. Those are from wild Caprahorns. I can't even tell the difference. They'll do. I can finally make the delivery. You should be thankful. She absolutely be thankful because god damn, I didn't even need it because I already have way too many Caprahorn horns. Hey, by the way, Billy. Young one, care to stay with me for a moment? Sure thing. What are you doing? I need to get these herbs dried while the sun still's out. Where did it come from? And where are you headed? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Okay. I came all the way from Masterleeds. Lalapar is just an ordinary village. Folks here rise with the sun and rest when it sets. I don't know what you're hoping to find here, but... Gave me something? And apparently I got another quest close to the area. Hey, Aubrey. Oh, heavens, my poor little babies. What am I gonna do with you? Growing babies. My copperhens got sick the other day, and ever since they've barely eaten anything. I've added extra feed, tried mixing fresh grasses in all sorts of ways, but nothing seems to work. Adventurer, you've traveled far and wide. Anything's fine, or you might bring me a little bit of everything. You know, let my darlings try them and see what they like. I won't shortchange you. As long as they get better, I'm willing to do anything. I mean... You're really gonna have to force me to go back? I mean... I'm pretty sure I have some sweet berries. Why can't I just not use those? You're really gonna have to force me to collect sweet berries? That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Yeah, I'll collect some sweet berries. Gather them. At least you're close to a teleport, because if you weren't, I was gonna get really upset. I think I can make this the last side quest I do today. You'll be fine. Because I really want to showcase the video that I was talking about. Okay, I got some things. Oh, so much food! I could prepare a real feast for my babies. Thank you, Adventurer. I'll watch them closely to see what they're like. And if you don't mind, may I ask for your help again later? Is this a quest? No, it's not a quest. Okay. So, how many more side quests do I have? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is just on Bahamar Highlands. On Moonshadow Wells, which is not bad. I would say it's not awfully bad. Let me move my character all the way to... leave it be on dancing, on a dance novice. Also, why it's called dance novice? Can we just like change the name at this point? Just call it like dance intermediate or something? Why is it called dance novice? Is it because the dances are easy? Maybe. Maybe it's something to do with that. Apparently you just cannot really... I wasn't able to do much. Also, what did I get? Oh, the reputation. This is done. Just leave my character on the first place we just started off the stream on. And right here. There we go. Oh, what is that thing here? Oh, that's a bicycle. I'm not gonna get the bike. Okay, so this is really dear to me because for those who have been like going around, if you've been like on par with my channels, if you've been on par on my stuff for a very long time, you know that I used to stream Skyforge. And unfortunately, Skyforge stopped being a thing since October 29th on the console servers, but stopped being a thing earlier than that on the PC servers since September 3rd. So I wasn't able to play the game, and I was really sad to see it go. But like a few days ago, Houseluck was really nice to me and found a Reddit of Skyforge. And honestly, I should have known that this was a thing. Because there's like Reddits of pretty much everything. And apparently there was a post of someone recreating Skyforge in Unity. And I was incredibly hyped. And 3 days ago, that person of the Skyforge Unity remake, that person is called Zablek PL, and I got the A-OK for them to showcase this. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to showcase this correctly, but let's see if it's going to work the way I want it to. Nope, it's not doing it well. Nope. I think it's only one at a time. Okay, let's do this differently. I need to change a few things. Let's see if it's too big. It's too big. And footage is about the same as the actual game. And just hide the game for now. So, what you're about to see is what Zablak has been working on. And I'm not sure if this is actually private or anything, but I think it's actually public. So, this is something I'm incredibly excited for you guys to see. I'm gonna say a shitty quality. I don't know why this quality is so shitty. Okay. There you go, that's better.
Wake up. Aggressive salad has taken over the divine of men.
First and foremost, great entrance. You literally... But it's, by the way, I just now noticed that the quality of the text, there's fine already setting up some textures on the pillars as well, and onto these little things. I don't know how to call them, but they're supposed to be like maybe libraries. They used to move. That's all I know. And they start off like sleeping, and very similar to the actual Argus voice in the game. I almost like, wait, did he actually was able to extract the voice from Argus in the game? It's just like replicated through AI, so it's not exactly truly Argus, but it's so similar. And you're gonna be seeing so many things from AI in this game, but you're gonna be seeing mainly two things. You're gonna be seeing the voice from Argus, and you're gonna be seeing the monsters. But that is not gonna be something that's gonna be present at the end of the project. And apparently, you start off as a berserker, and you see those AI, they're partially AI. And he was requesting the files for the game to be able to understand how to craft them and be able to model them after the actual monsters in the game to not have to use it. You can see the walk animation, the taking the weapon out, the like hitting and the spinning and stuff like that. This is all him that he did. And even you can see some of the things that this is the layout. It just feels very, very, very Skyforce to me. One thing that I can say is that right, because it feels like it's not exactly like centered. But then again, there's just like small adjustments. I feel like all you need to do is just like maybe take you just need to take like a print screen, just like lay it out as correctly as possible. Look what she's about to say.
Yes, you are the last one on Alien. I don't know the details, but it was something about some publisher not sharing server files after shutting down the game. What an evil thing to do.
Absolutely fourth wall breaking. Perfect to have Argus say this, because Argus already in Skyforge back then was already quite fourth wall breaking. And also quite sassy as well, so it's great to have Argus be the one to say that. And he has also have the debug window where you can add up, it says perks, but it actually are the abilities. A9 ability, the Terra perks, oh heck yeah. The sounds of like getting like theme are not the same, because it used to be so much like boom. It used to be something like that. It used to be something like that. But he actually doing the animations all by himself. So kudos to that. And we're not even at the middle part of the video, by the way. We still have to see 6 more minutes of this. And you're gonna have to see it with me. Oh my god. Not these ones right now, but the later ones, because they're gonna be kind of funny. I don't even see the AI in them.
A little big antid in the center of the building. I should probably warn you that the Pythonites have been collecting some stuff left by immortals. But I'm sure there was nothing dangerous down there anyway.
Since Argus has the voice of a robot, it can almost not, like, cannot kind of like feel the AI. The sounds are kind of like not that good, but again, he's probably just like sourcing the sounds from something. Hell of a big antid. Indeed, it's giant. It actually feels like it's much bigger than the previous antids with Del in here. He was also able to make up the ulti for Berserker. Honestly, Berserker wasn't my favorite class. One of my favorite classes was like Paladin, I would say. Paladin, and I even went to become one of the statues to represent my pantheon as a Slayer, even though I wasn't really like a big old fan of Slayer. And it was like Paladin. Which one? I think I just remember Pally for the most part. I was just really fond of Pally for the most part. I mean, if it was for like DPS, do I remember DPS that I used to play a lot? Revenant, maybe? I mean, Revenant was a little bit hokey for me for the most part, but I mean, I was able to do it just fine. But look, he was able to nail most of the abilities. He actually understands the core of the abilities. Now, he needs to, like, make them faster, of course. But I am so hyped for the animations. He even nailed some of the animations for the characters, for the enemies as well. Of course, it makes it a little bit slower, but again, tweaking. It's gonna take some time. This feels like it's just an early birthday to me. The fact that I'm finding this even before my birthday, it just feels like an early birthday to me, and I'm just so happy. This feels like...
having a nice day. That would be terrible.
Look at that goddamn animation. Oh. So I remember seeing this. I just didn't remember to have this song. So pay to win giant. So that monk weapon used to be a nuisance back in Skyforge. I think it's called the Rye. Oh my god, I remember the... Oh, he did. Oh, but he can actually die as well. Okay, I didn't remember. Actually, I didn't see the death animation. But funny how you actually to see that now, it may have skipped my my mind, maybe skipped my eyes. Pay to win giant. So this is like a fun. I mean, I guess it's not much of a joke, but it is like of course, was always like so heavily pay to win, and I'm here like, how? I was so pay to win because there's like games like Blue Protocol Star Resonance where it has a currency that you have to actually pay to be able to gather some of the things, while sure for actual stuff to make you stronger. If it had for actual weapons, if you have to buy weapons for just normal rules orbs, not rules orb bounds, that would make just the normal rules orbs, not the rules orb bounds. It doesn't have like the difference between rules orbs and rules orb bounds. It just has Argents, which is just like the rules orb bounds version of it. So you could get Argents from just doing normal things. You could get Argents from doing the training avatars back then, and you could get them just by being able to do some directive. Technically, you could put up some money into it, but that is not technically pay to win.
Good job.
If it was pay to win, you could not get the Argents either way, aside from like being able to put money into the game. That's it. That's the only way that it's meant to be pay to win. I think Skyforge is not meant to be pay to win because it is possible to get Argents into the game without paying. It's just gonna take a little bit. And look at the animations he does. He even does some extra animations. How about that? Skyforge Unity remake coming. Not so soon, but hopefully someday. Be able to showcase that. It's so lovely. I am so happy to be able to see that in the works. I know it's probably not going to be done anytime soon. It's not going to be over anytime soon, by the golly. it's only one person that is working on that anyway. Skyforge, when it was done, it was probably done by a giant team back then. But oh god. The fact that there is actually a soul in this world with files. If he ever needs files, I was able to give him, like, I was not sure if I had all the files, but I had like most of the files of the game still saved up, as well as some images he could use. And since those were actual legitimate files of the game of Skyforge, because Skyforge back then was not made in Unity. Even though he was like a very beautiful game graphically, it was not made in Unity. So that's quite a wonderful thing to think about. But anyway, we have done a lot for today. Ooh. Yep, my brain is completely officially fried. Okay. I'm sorry if I wasn't that interesting today. I know I probably could have planned like more things on Friday maybe, but I didn't have time to do that today. And I'm just really, really excited for tomorrow. I'm after what feels like more than 15 years, actually more than how many? I was 5, I'm 26 now. It's been more than 21 years. More than 20 fucking 1 years. I'm finally gonna visit a zoo again. And I know people are like, well, zoos are not you can just spend a whole lifetime without going to a zoo, but like, I kind of wanted to go another one again. Get me? Yummy? I hope you get me. I wanted to be able to feed something sweet as well on my favorite creperie. I'm just gonna have a jolly little time. But anyway, to talk about how my birthday was, and yeah, and hopefully, if everything goes well, I should be able to do a whole good proceedment and a whole lot of progress to be able to get closer and closer to get Metamona. Even though it seems I keep forgetting, but she's gonna stick around for like 2 months, right? I don't think I need to rush it that much. Yeah, it should be fine. And if you want to see more Blue Protocol Star Wars, it's gonna be Mondays at all times. And if you're here for the special Sunday games, it's currently Spiritfarer. And yes, it's gonna be at all Sundays at the usual times. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm just like quivering. I'm excited. I can help it. And yes, the drop frames are still dropping. I just cannot help it. I'm sorry. It's the fucking weather. I can help it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night. And see you again soon. Bye-bye.